Hey everybody, it's April 16th. The good news is we're in red. And what that means for school districts is that we can really begin planning graduation ceremonies to get back to something closer to normal than we were able to do last year. We're going to be able to be at 20% capacity for most outdoor venues. And so expect that if you've got a graduate, you'll get to go to an in-person graduation. So that's great news. What else is going on? Well, most of our schools opened that we're going to open. I don't know that there are going to be many more changes left this school year, but everyone is planning in earnest now for next year and regular in-person instruction for next year now. The legislature is working on our budgets for the coming school year, and so there may be trailer bill language that identifies distance learning or independent study options for parents that choose to go down that road. But by and large, we're all planning for in-person instruction next fall, and of course, continuing to wear our masks because of the variants that are out there. Even if you're fully vaccinated, please continue to wear your mask. You probably already know this, but just in case you haven't heard, our system is replacing lots of air conditioning units, and within those units is an ionizer, a device that kills any bacteria, virus particles as it goes through that air conditioning system or makes it through the MERV 13 filters. So trying to make sure that we have the best technology available for our classrooms and offices as we look ahead to the next year. Folks, one of the questions that the Cabinet and I discussed this past year was, what did we learn from our experience? What exactly did those experiences teach us? And what do we think next year is going to be like? Have that discussion. Chat with your supervisor about it. Provide your insight, because I think we need to collect as much information as we can between now and August so that we can be fully prepared for the coming year, and we've shared our most impactful learnings with each other so that we get better. I really appreciate your efforts, all of your efforts over the past year to get through this very difficult COVID emergency. And I just have to say thank you again for all the hard work that you put in to your jobs this year to support children and families in our community of Merced County. One last note, I'd like to just mention a couple things in the newsletter. We're looking forward to a new testing system, a new COVID testing system. We'll be rolling out the Binax rapid test over the next 2 weeks. Next week is a pilot. Week after that, we're going to go live at several sites. And so what will happen is we'll transition from the once a week PCR test that Stacy Arancibia has been facilitating to a rapid test that you'll be able to get at any site, really virtually any day that you feel you need it, and we'll be able to give you a result within 15 minutes. So thank you to Maria Duran Barajas, who's led this effort in our special ed department, and I just can't say enough good things about all of you individuals that have worked so hard to help keep us all safe. The vaccines are available, as you know. Get on the website, myturn.org, and if you haven't been vaccinated, get that vaccine, because while they're not talking about vaccine passports here in California as a policy, I know that a lot of places are beginning to now ask for evidence of a vaccine for entry. So if you're a Dodgers or Giants fan and you wanted to go to a game, I understand you got to have your vaccine. So let's get her done. Folks, one more kudos goes out to our early ed folks who had a great article this last week above the fold on the front of the Sun Star about our work with families. And thank you, early ed, for all the work that you do directly with parents who are learning the ropes in terms of parenting those youngest children in our county. It's a job. It's a tough job. I'm relearning as a grandparent. So folks, have a great week. Enjoy the nice weather. Wear your sunscreen. Wash your hands. Maintain your social distance. Wear your masks. Thanks, folks.